but I forgot her name. Jane something? Jean? Laura Jean. Oh! Laura Jean is her name. Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm building a big family townhouse. This house is for a dad and his mom and his 3 children. He has 2 sons and a daughter. And, you know, I imagine that his wife has died, and his mom, who is also a widow, decides to move in with him and just help him take care of, you know, the family and his kids and everything. And she, you know, puts her little touch on the house. So I do have, you know, grandma-y touches in here, and, you know, just a little bit more decoration than, you know, I would presume a man like him would have. So yeah, that's just what I imagine, and it really helped me get through the entire build. Just picturing characters, it just made it so much more fun. So yeah, I cut out a lot of the footage in here, so I don't think you guys will be seeing, well, I know for sure you guys won't be seeing the upstairs restrooms, actually any of the restrooms, because there is a half bath downstairs on the main floor, and then there is a restroom on the 2nd floor and a restroom on the 3rd floor. I cut all those out just because this was a 13-hour build, and somehow I knew, I said, you know what, somehow I know this is gonna take forever, so let me just not record it. And that's what I did. I had to like actually force myself not to record any of the restrooms, because I knew that if I did, I would try to include it. And this is already a very long video. This is like 20 something minutes, and y'all probably just gonna tap out at like 5 minutes, which is fine, but it's like I had to get myself used to editing shorter videos, or else, you know, they're always going to be this length. And so, you know, I'm really trying to do that. But yeah, this was a 13-hour build, so I had to cut down on the restrooms. And then you also don't see the boys' bedroom on the 2nd floor either, just because I didn't like the way it turned out. So I just completely didn't include it in this video. So yeah, whatever you might see like little bits and pieces of it as I like switch through the floors and everything, but it's definitely different. It's not even remotely the same. I forgot what it looks like, to be honest, because I haven't clicked on this house in a while. I did play test it, but yeah, I built this house in probably January, and I think I finished it in March. And then since then I've done 3 voiceovers. So bad. Like, the first one was horrible and cringe. The second one, I recorded over it, and I accidentally included the first voiceover over my, you know, over the second one. So it was just me talking twice, and that was just like, I can't listen to myself talk twice. You know, I can barely listen to myself talk once, but twice is a much. So I had to redo it. I had to do a 3rd one. I hated the way the 3rd one turned out, and so this is the 4th one that I'm doing, and I'm probably just gonna deal with it no matter how many mess ups I have. I'm just gonna try my hardest, and that's what it's gonna be. But here's the landscaping. I also cut out landscaping too, because this is a lot. I also cut out landscaping too because it is, I don't know, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, so, you know, I don't want to, you know, include something that could take a while to come together. But I just try to keep it very simple, because I imagine that this is a family that has a lot of money, like a ridiculous amount of money, so that's why they're able to move like to the coast in Brindleton Bay, in the town, in this really old townhouse that has a lot of room. I also add a lot of cracks and everything, just because, like cracks on the walls that come from Vampire Stuff Pack, just because I thought it would be really cool and it'd add to that charm. I also like that mailbox too, because it looks very community-like. Like, you know, those community mailboxes that aren't personalized, obviously, they just like have, you know, a ton of other people's mail in it. That's what I liked about it. And I just imagine, I love this backyard, because I imagine that they have a lot of dinners out here and picnics and everything. So I wanted to keep that, you know, really simple and really cozy, but also offer a lot of privacy as well. And yeah, as far as Vampire Stuff Pack goes, I used a lot of stuff in Vampire Stuff Pack. I think I bought the pack because I specifically wanted to use the radiator. because I thought it came with base game, but apparently not. And I learned my lesson when I tried to do my little college apartment where I live-esque build. I really wanted to put a radiator in her room because she actually does have one in her room. Yes, I'm weird like that, and I notice stuff, but you know, like, I like looking at people's houses and environments. It's really cute. So yeah, I use the wood, obviously, from Vampire Stuff Pack, and the outdoor wallpaper and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. You have to have this pack to get that vibe, but you know, I guess you could do without it, I guess. But for this entryway for the foyer, I just wanted to keep it pretty simple. I don't know, I think I add a little bit of like sweaters or something under the closet, like it just fell out, and you know, because he has kids, and I don't want it to be too perfect, but I don't want it to be too messy because grandma lives there and grandma's gonna keep the kids in check. Okay. And this I love so much. I want to do this again, this little shelf thing under the mirror next to the door. I think that's so cute because normally I put an end table, but I decided let me fit a shelf because I can't fit an end table in there, and that would just make the most sense. And I like this laundry room because it's very simple as well. I always try to remind myself to include laundry day stuff, but also to include like playable objects like that decorative box, the box that holds all the decorations. So yeah, I just kept it very simple. I didn't forget about it. I don't think I forgot about the laundry room because every time I build a house, I forget about the laundry room, and I don't care if like I care about what you guys like and what people like when I download, like when I build houses and everything, but I can't see people not wanting to have laundry. Like, I kind of hate it and when I play Sims, but I actually like it, especially when I'm playing with a family. It just feels more real, you know, like, if you have a big family, you're gonna have to do laundry, you know, you need that family stuff that we're really looking forward to in The Sims, and they kind of offered that cleaning day vibe. So I actually didn't forget to include a laundry. I actually thought about it before decorating and everything and structuring out the house. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself. And this right here is the grandma's reading room. I got the idea of a reading room that was my chair, from The Haunting of Hill House. And I was like, technically it's like a little library, I guess, or whatever. This could be an office, but I like the idea of a reading room, and this is what the grandma, you know, this is her grandma's space. This is what the grandma has. And I also imagine her being in the book club, you know, just a little hobby. We don't actually have a book club in The Sims, but that'd be great. But this is really cute, and I thought it'd look really cozy for someone to like walk by. Because I always look at rooms from the outside just to see how cozy it is, because I walk my dog a lot and I'm really nosy like that, and I want to see inside people's houses. So I just imagine her office being really cozy, or her reading room being really cozy when someone walks by at night. So yeah. And for this dining room, I absolutely love the placement of this dining room table because you get to see the backyard, and it's such a pretty view. Like, it really is. This is oh my gosh, that was my phone. I didn't silence it. I didn't think I got a notification from Starbucks. I didn't think, what was I talking about? I don't know, but I really love the layout of the dining room, and just where all the windows are. It took a while to place windows and everything, but I'm glad that I took the time out to do it. Realistically, I did have to cover up the windows. It's gorgeous with them covered and with them like not covered, but I wanted that cozy touch that G Mama would bring. And so yeah, I also sized down that fireplace because it's too big. It's still usable because like the fire doesn't do that weird thing. You know how you size down candles and like the lights are still where they were originally, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like the lights were floating away from the candle. That's not happening in the fireplace. The fireplace still goes on the way it is. It's fine, sized down. Honestly, I don't know why they don't have different sizes, but that's just me. For this living room, I wanted to seat the whole family, so I think everyone does fit here. He has his 3 kids. One is a toddler, so the toddler doesn't really need a seat. and the grandma and himself. So that's, I think they have like one extra seat for a guest, but yeah, I really had to figure this out. Like, real talk, had to figure this out. So yeah, in here you'll see me start placing a lot of nautical themed items, like that wheel that I just placed and the boats that are there, because I imagine that the dad is a boat designer, whatever name they get, I don't know, but he's a boat designer, and I thought it's just really cute. It fits with the town that they live in, and I've never thought of someone being like having that job. So yeah, here I just cut out a lot of my sizing up and sizing down because I don't have that red shelf yet. I don't know if I'll ever get it, but yeah, I tried my hardest to make it look as seamless as possible, sizing stuff down. But that's it for the living room as well. Really simple. I think I do end up using the same rugs as well in the backyard, but I do change the colors so it's not repetitive. And for the kitchen, has to be probably one of my favorite kitchens. And I say this all the time, but it's so cute. And this is literally probably my first time using green cabinets. No, it's not, because I used one in my grandma build, but whatever. I really love the cabinets that came with this vampire stuff pack. It's just so stinking cute. Like, I cannot, the green, the deepness of it is just perfect, and it adds so much character that like come on, it's so like I really can't help it. It's just, I can't, it's just so cute. And I love this spot too. This is the breakfast nook area, which I always try to include breakfast nooks in my builds just because they're super fun. But and I show my builds to my family, like my sisters and my boyfriend, and they're always like, oh, you always do your little breakfast nook thing. And it's like, yeah, I like my little breakfast nook because I be watching HGTV and they be having their breakfast nooks, and I'm like, I gotta do it. I have some really good ideas though in the future, hopefully, if I can get the time to execute it. And well, not the time, because I have plenty of time, but the energy to execute it, hopefully. But in the kitchen, I do add a stool for the grandma. It acts as a step stool in my, like, the way I was thinking. Here it is. Like, she's too short and whatever, so she needs to reach those cabinets. I also add a shelf under those two windows next to the step stool, and you can still access the dishwasher. I do clutter it up as well. This is the grandma's room. Her room was kind of hard just because I didn't know what vibe I wanted. Like, sure, she's in the book club, but I'm not going to go adding a ton of bookcases in there. So I wanted it to feel more, real and grandma-y. Like, it's not too curated and, like, perfect. Like, I didn't get a matching bedside table. I just wanted things to feel like a mixture of items, because sure, maybe she had some stuff in storage from, her husband passing and stuff from their house and everything. Maybe the dad has some stuff in storage from his wife's passing. So maybe this is like a huge mixture of, I don't know, like textures and whatever you call it, furniture styles and everything. I just wanted it to feel cool. I don't really try to make things matchy-matchy. It does help though when you do make things matchy-matchy, because it feels like it feels more, it feels less eclectic, I guess. So that's fine. But my style is very eclectic. So I always build weird stuff, or like decorate weird sometimes. But I've been trying to teach myself to just, stay on topic. But what I really like about this dresser is that it has books within the dresser and books within the end table. And so I really wanted to find items that had a lot of books, because she is in the book club. So I imagine her being that good reader. I also put little presents on the left side of this dresser for her kids, because it's cute. My mom she always has like little gifts for my niece. So I just thought about that, and I'm like, that's so cute. I'm gonna just do what my mom does and have little gifts hidden away for, her the grandchildren. And that little mat that I put next to her bed is just something to keep her feet warm when she gets out of the bed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for her bedroom. I think I add like 2 lights in here or something. I know I add a floor lamp, yeah. And I actually like the way it turns out. It's not too much, but it's not too, it's not too little. And this is their office nook space. I don't know what has changed. I do know that I have never seen that computer before this build. I don't know if it's new, if it came with like an update. And I built this in like, I built this in, I think, January or something. So I really don't, I don't know. I feel like I've never seen that before. It could be new. I don't know. But here I'm just cluttering up the shelves a lot, just trying to make like items look different. Because I didn't want these elephants kind of things in the way. It just felt out of, you know, style. Like it didn't feel like it matched the decorations in the house. So I had to, you know, hide the elephants and have more books, which I feel like we need more books. I'm glad that update came out. This is after, when I'm recording this is well after the freelancer update, which is ridiculous. And this, I think I finished this way before Strangerville as well, so that's annoying. But oh, and this is my favorite part too. I like that I kind of made this like boat plant thing. I wish that we would have plants that has like shapes. You know how like there's a plant that has a cat, like that is a cat shape, you know, like a cat succulent plant or whatever vase thing. I think that's cute. I feel like we should have more stuff like that. And I honestly wish that, you know, the game designers would just take a nice stroll through Target and Home Goods and be like, oh, this is what people are into. Because yeah, I would really love a lot of things from those places in the Sims game. But you know, just patience. I would love to have dishes I could put in open shelving and everything. But you know, whatevers. This is the kids upstairs playroom area. I put those little discs next to the console because I felt like, you know, the boy will come down here and just like search through his games, like run up here from after school and then like search through his games and like get to gaming, get them fingers to gaming. What your hands made for? So yeah, I did that. It seems like it would be pretty loud, but the dad's room is pretty deep, so I don't think it will be that bad, you know, that bad of a noise or whatever, noisy area, whatever. I don't know. And for this is the teen's room. She is, I imagine her to be a female. I had no idea what to do with the room until I chose this color. And when I chose this color, guess what I thought? I was like, oh my gosh, this looks like To All the Boys I Loved Before. And so I looked up screenshots from her bedroom. I know when I watched that movie, I was like, I gotta do this bedroom because it's so bad. Like, no, it's really cute, but it's really bad in the sense that she is so messy. So yeah, if you don't like clutter, this is not the room for you. Like, this is not the room for you. You literally come in here just to sleep. You just do. It looks clear right now, but oh boy, it gets rough. It gets really, you start looking around and you're like, I'm overwhelmed. But I put lights everywhere and I clutter up that desk to the point where there's nothing else that you could really put on there. And I made her room, like her floor, junky with that little, I think it came with Parenthood or the kids pack or whatever. I don't know. You know, like the kids room pack stuff. Yeah, that. I think I use, well, I don't think I use, I know I use the kids clutter with the, you know, the shirt and the shoes and the, like, ball or whatever and a backpack. Excuse me? And, like, the paper is all scattered around the floor. That's what I do. So it ends up being super cluttered. I also imagine her being in the yearbook club, so I do, like, shove some books under this dresser right here. Also, what we're not going to do is question how the dresser thing got in there. That's not what the point of this build is, you know. Let's stay on topic, you know. Maybe the house came with that dresser in her closet and, you know, it just happened to be a little bit taller than the ceiling, but we're not going to talk about that because I put, you know, some sofas over the dresser that clip through upstairs and the porch and everything. So we're not, you know, let's get back on topic. So I put a little camera and her journal just because it felt really teen-like. Oh, here's the little yearbook things that I'm pretending to put there or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I put that camera in her journal because it felt like yearbook-like, and, you know, she's documenting stuff and everything. And it's, you know, it's slowly getting closer to the junkiness of, what is her name? John Aaron, no, that's not her name. I forgot her name. I used to know her name, but I stopped watching. Well, I watched the movie like 3 times, so I just love that movie. It's so good. But I forgot her name. Jane something? Jean? Laura Jean. Oh! Laura Jean is her name. Oh, I love these statues. They're so cute. I wish we had more like in this size so I don't have to size it down all crazy, but I think it's so realistic to have like these little human form statues. So cute. But yeah, I absolutely love her room. It is so cute. I suggest that you guys watch the movie so you guys get the vibe, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the vibe. I think I delete these lights from up here. If not, then I'm sorry. It looks like much, but you know, go big or go home. Like what are you here for? You know? Also on her desk, on her dresser, I put a fan on her dresser, and what else do I put? Like an old radio. I should have put the little Alexa thing, but whatever. I also put this megaphone up here because I thought it's really cute. It looks very high schooly, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. You know, some of the stuff I do, I'm just like, ah. I'm squeezing my face right now because I'm so happy that I did this room. It's so cute. I didn't think, like, I literally, coming into this freaking house, like, building it. Oh, I did delete it. Thank goodness. I was getting really overwhelmed. Coming into this house, I did not think I was going to build, you know, like, a Laura Jean-esque room. And I did, and it turned out so cute. So I'm really happy. This is the master bedroom. It's really big. Like, it takes up all of the 3rd floor, basically. Except for, you know, the kids' gaming room and playroom or whatever. Yeah, it takes up a lot of space. So I did his bathroom off camera. I don't know what else I have changed or anything. I have no idea, but obviously you can see all the nautical themed items in here. I have some boats on the wall and that lighthouse and everything. I also have like the Brindleton Bay model right there to the left of that archway. And I don't know, I just thought it's really cute. Like, this man is so committed to his career, but he's also very committed to his family. And I imagine being really like a family guy. Oh yeah, so you see that? You know, you see the boys' bedroom? That's not it right now. It looks so much better the way, I don't even remember what it looks like, but it looks so much better. I think, okay. So the chair that's at the desk right now, I don't know if I still have it there or not, or the computer or anything, because I use Move Objects. So if you download this house, definitely turn on Move Objects before you do anything else, because I have no idea why some of my objects just completely move or get deleted. It's so annoying. So like every time I would come back to finish the build, you know, the computer chair will be gone, or the computer will be gone, or a painting from the desk, like from the office area downstairs on the 2nd floor would be gone, you know. And it's just like, all right, you're playing games with me now. You're playing with my feelings and my time. So, you know, I think I deleted, I don't know, this area may look a little bit different. Like, I put a file in between that blueprint to the right of his computer right there. I think the file completely disappeared. I don't know, one of the things disappeared. I don't know. I tried to make his house, his house. I tried to make his room very, like, specific to his character. He seems like very calm, but much of a family guy and everything. And also about his work and everything. So I tried to include a lot of, you know, themed items, you know. But, you know, the way this game is set up, it don't really want me to be doing stuff like that. So I'm pissed. I'm pissed that some stuff is getting deleted. But yeah, I think we're coming pretty close to the end. I think I have like a few more minutes to kind of wrap this up. But I do have some more, you know, more nautical themed items in here. I was struggling to figure out what to put here and everything, but you know, I just added another end table. When in doubt, add an end table, because that is the easiest thing to do. So yeah, oh, this is when I'm adding the picnic area. I end up changing it to that green color that's already in the living room, but going in, I change it back. And I just clutter it up with some, you know, some debug items, because it's fun. But thank you if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching this entire video. Hopefully I'll add it to the whatchamacallit, the gallery. So yeah, it hasn't been on the gallery, but yeah, hopefully I add it to the gallery soon. I've had this built for so long, it's insane. Oh, also for that staircase, I recommend like taking pictures of the family that lives here and then just putting them on the wall and then putting a frame on it, because that's so cute. Anyways, I'm adding the lights, the last finishing touches, whatever. I think this house is so cute. If you do use this, please screenshot whatever you guys do with the house. If you renovate it, I want to see renovations of it. That's what I always want to see. But anyways, thank you for clicking on this video. Have a good day.